Okay, good day, the viewers all over the world. I still remember your boy Kosi the Great. Today, I want to answer this question on the board. A car accelerates uniformly from rest at 3 meters per second square. Its velocity after traveling a distance of 24 meters is. Now, we have the options given to us. But before we answer this question, there is something I want to remind you, which I've done in my previous video. That thing is what? When you look at the question comes from the kinematic study of what? Motion. Now, in kinematic study of motion, I told you something about the observation we made in that kinematics. Number one, when a body is what? Moving, we observe the time it will take this body to move from one point to another. We also observe the distance covered by the body. When the body moves from one point to another, the distance the body covered is very, very important to study. We also study about the speed of this body and also the acceleration of the body. So the things that are very important in kinematics are the time, the distance, the speed or the velocity, and the acceleration. These are the very, very important parameters that we brought out improving the kinematics study of what? Motion. Now, again, I want to tell you how to use these equations of what? Kinematics. The first equation that we prove is that I told you that D is equal to U plus what? V over 2 multiplied by T. When you look at this equation as a whole, something is what's missing. Remember, we have acceleration, time, distance, and what? And speed. Something is missing in this particular equation. And what is that? There is no acceleration in this equation. Then we also have that V is equal to U plus what? AT as one of the equation of the kinematics. Now, something is missing in this equation. What is that? There is no distance. You can see. Then we have another one, D is equal to UT plus 1 over 2 AT square. Something is missing in this equation, which is a final velocity. Then again, we also have that V square is equal to U square plus what? 2AD. And if you look at this equation, something is missing in this equation, which is what? Time. Look at all these parameters, you see that what? They are constituting the what? The kinematic study of what? Motion. Now, whenever a question is given to you, try to bring out all the parameters of the question. When you bring out the parameters of the equation, you are going to see the equation to apply. Then in that case, they said a car accelerates uniformly from rest. When they mention from rest, it means the body is not moving. It was at 0 meter per second. That is the initial speed of the body was what? 0 meter per second. Then, and this acceleration of the body, because it's accelerating at, so the acceleration of the body is what? 3 meter per second square. Its velocity after traveling a distance of what? 24 meter. The distance of the body is what? 24 meter. They are now asking us what? The velocity. You can see the body that was parked somewhere, maybe because of the presence of force or gear, a driving force, what happened? It starts moving until it attains a particular velocity we don't know, over covering this what? A distance. So after covering this distance, move to this distance now. What is the speed of that body that gets it to this what? Distance when the body is accelerating at what? 3 meters per second square. Are you getting it now? That is the question. Now, if you look at these equations of motion, or these equations now, all these equations of motion, there is a particular parameter that is not here. And what is that thing? The time is not at all given in this word question. So we are going to look at the one that is, the time is what? Is not given. So which one that the time is not given? Look at it here. There is no time in this equation. So you can see, bring out that particular equation because the time is not there. So we have V square is equal to U square plus what? 2AD. You can see how to solve these problems are very simple. We are going to have numerous calculations on this kinematic study of motion. Then v square is equal to, what is the initial speed? 0 square plus, what is the, okay, this is 2 times, what is the acceleration? 3 times, what is this one? We have 24. So v square is equal to, 0 square is what? 0 plus this time this time this will give us what? 144. So v square is equal to, this plus this is what? 144. And the v is equal to square root of what? 144. So what is v in this case now? Square root of 144 is what? 12 meter per second. Meaning that what? To cover this distance of what? 24 meter. The speed that helps us to get that 24 meter is what? 12 meter per second. So if you look at the options, we have 144, 72, 36, and what? 12. So the answer is what? 12 meter per second. Thank you for watching this very, very wonderful video. Thank you and God bless you. I love you.